Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about a video game called The Lost Lands, The Cursed Gold, or the Gold Curse. And this one is a hidden object type game, and it is for free. But there's a catch. For the hints, you do pay for the hints if you get stuck. This is a game that it's really interesting. It has, you play a female protagonist and she gets sucked into this, I guess, other world, and it's like a fantasy type world. Like it's like an old fantasy type world, and she helps this guy try to defeat these Greek mythology creatures. So we have like the harpy, we have minotaur, we have the sea creature, and we have another one. And it's just really cool. It's just really cool. The graphics are kind of, I would say, funny. It's not, it's just the graphics are kind of funny, and it's not, um, it's clear, but it's not like, it's kind of funny. And then um, and how you find things, different things, that's interesting too. So like you can interact with the environment. Obviously, you are given a scene and you can interact with different things, and you need to do different things um, to progress through the story. There's actually 3 recipes that you need to make in this game, which I think is really cool. You can't mess it up though. I think you have to make some colors, which is really interesting. You have to make colors. You have to make like an antidote for someone, a healing antidote, and you also have to make um, like a wine thing. Oh yeah, you have to make a breathing underwater thing, like where you can breathe in the water. It's just really cool. I do like how you're within a scene and then you can go into another scene and stuff, and you have to progress that way. So yeah, and the puzzles were actually pretty hard. I don't think I skipped any puzzles um, at all. Um, like I didn't skip any puzzles in this one, and it was also kind of a um, like it was kind of like I'm dealing with mythological creatures, and of course this gold curse that turns people to stone. So whenever somebody took the cursed gold or item or whatever, then they would turn to stone, and the creatures would turn real or get unstoned, and then they would attack the world. Obviously, it kind of lacked. I would say like the hidden object games are not amazing because basically you get an item and then you have to use that item on something else and get another item. So it's not generally a hidden object like normal game where you are looking at the scene and trying to find objects in the scene and you can do certain things. It's more of pick up an object, you got to do something with this object, and then you get another object, and so on and so on. And it's not, there's no way to um, do that kind of thing fast, unless people are like really fast thinkers or something. And I also felt like the the puzzles were really good. I really liked the puzzles of mini games or whatever, but I did not really like the hidden object games because they were all the same thing. Um, if you're gonna give me something like that, you can. I mean, I like to find objects in the thing, in the same scenario, but I like to do different kinds. So different kinds of hidden objects. Like it can be a hidden object one, but it can definitely be like a different kinds of things. Like, oh, you need a code to open the safe or something. So yeah. Yeah, but other than that, I think the storyline was really good. Another thing is that if you get the free one, make sure you choose what level, because I accidentally, not accidentally, probably, I don't know, I didn't read anything. So I accidentally downloaded the expert version, so it did not give me any like where things are to be left. And it's hard to find the Morton objects because you can find Morton objects and I think figures within the scenes, and those are like um, the free ones, and you can get like the additional puzzles after you play the game with those, but they're just really simple ones. They're just like putting together the picture. It's kind of dumb. Um, with a scene. Um, and yeah, so I didn't think that needed to be. Also, I ended up because you have to complete all those achievements to get like the second part, which I think is kind of dumb. Like I think you should just complete the game and you can get the second game. I think that should be an exceptional thing. But you couldn't do that, so I have to pay $1.99, essentially $2, to play the game. Plus doing the hints because I got stuck a couple of times. I definitely think it's good if you want to purchase it for free. Purchase like the medium or the casual if you, or the easy if you want to do that. I don't know if they have that, but they probably do. And if you like purchase the game, like there's an area where you can actually purchase the game. I think it's only like $4.99, and you can like, I think, don't quote me on that, but I think you can get the actual game and then have like choose what level, and then that way you can
Mommy,
what.
what's this now?
Well, thirsty is in the drink is on the table. Is that done? No, yeah, drink that. So yeah, I liked it. But there is certain things I really like about hidden object games. I like to actually find objects in the game and kind of, yeah, I like to find objects. Um, so yeah, it was a really good game. I did enjoy it. It challenged my brain. It was really good. But I don't think it was amazing, and I don't think that it was something like I definitely want to get the other games because I really liked it. Like I did like it, but it's like different. It wasn't what I was expecting at first. And I was like, oh, there's no hidden objects in this game, and then I realized that in fact there their hidden objects were different than what I'm used to. So yeah, I will send you the link down below, of the game, and stuff like that. Also, you can travel to different like worlds. So you get to travel obviously to the another world, like kind of back to your world to see who touched the cursed gold and stuff like that. You can also travel to the islands or the city of islands, castle in the sky, basically, kind of. And it was so cool. It has like the different levels, like different islands in the sky. And one of the islands like moved away from this other place. It was really cool. And you collect a tile for each island you visit, but it's not like right away. You have to find it within the game. It's just really fun, and I would highly recommend it if you are into like fantasy, more fantasy. Some of the puzzles are kind of harder, I would say, so probably do like the medium or easy round. I always do easy, but this one was expert and I had a hard time with it. And I really, really like the the mini game after the hour-long mini game. That one was really fun. I really like those mini games, kind of tell the backstory of the story or some of the characters. And you also can go, there's a well as well. So you meet this girl, save her out of a well, and then you can go down in the well, and it's just really cool. So yeah, and that is my review on the Lost Lands, the Cursed Island, or not the Cursed Gold, and I'll see you in the next video. That's it. Bye.